my channel is not growing. Literally, the numbers of subscribers are going down and the videos are getting underrated. Crunker especially. So I thought this magical video that I am about to share with you guys are gonna help boost things up. At least I hope it will. Also, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, okay? I mean this in the most beggingful way possible. Please help. Please! Anyways, as you've seen the title, yes, it's true. And the best part is, it's for free. And I even have proof. Just watch the whole video. And I'm hoping you will subscribe after you watch. Please do it. Please! Okay. Enough begging. Let's get on with the main stuff. So first of all, before we begin, do remember that you can only use this trick if you own a desktop or PC. Laptops are fine too, but you cannot use this on a phone. Although you can find a Photoshop Lite app made specifically for lower-end devices like smartphone, but even that app costs money. Anyways, aren't you supposed to know this already? Like, who doesn't? Why am I even explaining this? What? Okay, I'll stop. Let's continue. So I have provided a link below which allows you to get Microsoft WinRAR. If you don't know what it is, it has a pile of... So if you have this already, you don't have to download it. But for those of you who don't, download this first so that you can download the Photoshop setup.exe file later on. You can check if you have this or not by right-clicking on a file or icon on your desktop and see if it has the option archive on it. If you don't have this, then click on the first link on the description of this video. Then you'll be redirected to a site like this.
What a joker.
Then just find your PC specific byte, whether it's a 32 operating system or a 64. Just go and download that specific one. Anyways, after you're finished downloading WinRAR, you can now move on to the next step, which is to download Photoshop itself. So in the description, you'll find another link which will take you to another site called MediaFire. If you're a technical guy, you should know this site very well. So there will be this blue colored button, click on it and the download should be started. If you're using Opera, you will see it on the top right corner. So at this point, you'll just have to wait for around 10 to 30 minutes. Since it's nearly a 2 GB file, it would eventually be downloaded, so don't worry. And yeah, I'll see you after a few moments.
1 hour later.
Hey, I'm back. So at the moment, it has been downloaded. You can now proceed on to the next step. That is to drag the file from your browser to your desktop and then right click on it, and then you should have an option saying extract file, since we downloaded WinRAR from before, and just click on OK and it will download and do its thing. After that, you should get a copy of the folder but in a file. Now if you want, you can go ahead and delete the file you downloaded, since you just need the extracted version. Anyways, after that, you can now see my glorious work. Yeah, I mean it. Cracking this took a lot of work, since Photoshop and all Adobe products have a 26-bit lock after the verification process is granted. You wouldn't understand it. Just imagine it took a lot of work and coding, okay? Anyways, you then click on the first file that pops up, aka Adobe Photoshop 2020 v21.0.2.57. Click on it and then click on the file saying setup, and yeah, as you can see, my screen is black since I'm using OBS. Anyways, you should be getting a message with two options. Just click on yes, then your screen should be back to normal. And after that, you can see this tab pop up, which has the Photoshop logo on top of it. On the first tab, just select the language you want it in. Then on the second tab, select the specific file location you want it in. You can leave it at default, it doesn't really matter. After you're done, click on continue, and then you have to just give it some time to process and let it download. Now, unlike before, this download might take around 40 minutes or maybe more. Depends on your internet. But do remember, you aren't paying for this, so you have to bear a bit of stress, okay? Anyways, after the final download is finished, you are now proud to be an owner of a $300 software tracked by some dude on the internet who offers it for free. Literally, who could be a better person than that? Anyways, if you don't see an icon in your desktop, just click on the start button and search for Photoshop. After that, click on it and it will open. Wow, look at that masterpiece. And also, if you're new to Photoshop and don't know or understand a single thing, you will be happy to hear I will be making a tutorial on Photoshop really soon. Anyways, that's all I have for today. And also, here's your receipt for purchasing Photoshop 2020. Thanks.